It's all of it. And the only thing that's kept me around is my effort. So when you put on this, all I ever
He also has
knew,
the lifesteal one, so he's gonna try to push
I wasn't
really
a number
hard.
one recruit. I wasn't a number one linebacker. I wasn't even in the media guy. All I ever knew was effort.
That tells me Yasuo has to push.
Effort.
So he's
will get me
gankable.
noticed to get to the league. Effort would one day take care
I'm gonna go check
my
out in
mama
here.
and my kids.
Check out in here.
Which is between you and you. Nobody else can give you effort. Effort is what's inside, man. And I'm still grinding because the next kid is talking about he getting too old. Keep watching me if I am.
Minions has
Nobody ain't got to convince me of what I do. I do what I do because I do what I do because I'm built from something.
Help me.
And man didn't create it. Every one of you men in here have that opportunity, man. But ask yourself the question personally. How much time you really wasting? For real. Or do you really represent this? I represent it because it's all I have. It's on the brotherhood I ever been formed to. That's why when I see y'all perform on Saturdays, that is my piece. That's why I run to the hotels. I don't need to talk to nobody before my games. I just need to see where I once came from. I sat in these same chairs you guys sat in, man. I sat around the greatest athletes in the world. And then I found myself totally different because everybody was asking the question, who is this kid?
I ganked that Yasuo a little bit.
I'm just sharing my story to tell y'all, every time you think somebody got it good, man, it ain't always good. Some people just make up their mind and they just grind and say the heck with it, man. Because sometimes that's all you can do. How much of our brains are we really gonna use? I use mine to tell somebody today, September 11th, when I step on the field against the Pittsburgh Steelers, if that's what God wills,
That was pretty good.
there's no other man out there willing to give up what I'm willing to give up. I said that in 1993, when I said I wanted to be the greatest Hurricane, and the only thing that I got.
I don't have flash. So I have to be afraid when I gank now. Because if I gank and I get counter ganked and I don't have flash, I get caught. Couple.
There's no other blueprint. I ain't got no other secrets to tell y'all today.
You want to
come
gank
here
bottom?
for nothing else but to tell you, if you want to do something, work at it. You want a better relationship with God, work at it. You want to understand why pulling your pants up is important, why yes ma'am and no ma'am is important, why being in the meeting with complete silence when somebody walks in, because it's presence and essence that determines respect.
Have smite.
That's all we talking about. The power of respect is never to disrespect. That's why I was the first one sitting down in the meeting. Oh, I ain't got nothing to say. Y'all do y'all good. I gotta listen. Something out there I need to grab from it. Sitting on the same football field as you in 1993.
He died.
And I made a quote.
Fuck!
That some people call controversy, I call it confidence.
Run, just run.
I said that I might be the greatest player to ever walk up out of University of Life. I did not say that because I thought I was better than everybody else.
Oh, no, that's bad. It's me, just get out of here. That's
simply
fine.
because I was willing to put in the work to now be back here 18 years later and tell you the only brotherhood I still have.
You got to say yes to your life.
Zyra really died, huh?
You've got to say yes.
The Zyra didn't even have to die there.
Yes
Like, we
to
knew
my
he was there.
dreams. Yes to me. Yes, I can make it. Yes, I can. Doesn't matter how many failures I've made. Doesn't matter how many mistakes I've endured.
And why did she even die?
Doesn't matter about my defeats.
No reason.
Doesn't matter about what I've done.
I don't know, that Zyra really fucking stupid.
Sits on
I don't know what that Zyra thought was going on.
But I that real hurricane was found in my heart.
That's cute though.
Is this where it all came from? Same path y'all walk. Same
I think this
path
game is
y'all
over.
going in.
Ready to go
Same
next
green
game.
tree y'all walking up and down. I
This
had
is
one
water,
pair
by
of
the way.
jeans in college for at least 2 years.
Yeah, this missing too.
2 years.
I don't have flash either.
Pain is temporary. It may last for a minute,
Didn't have mana for consume.
or an hour, or a day, or even a year. But eventually, it will subside. And something else will take its place. If I quit, however, it will last forever. Y'all spoiled. Some of y'all spoiled. Just bottom line. Your parents have done everything for you. You never had to do nothing for yourself. You're spoiled. We're going to keep it real tonight. Some of you are spoiled brats. Every time you ever got in trouble, somebody in your house got you out of it.
Whenever I can gank bottom. That's just coming up.
Every time you've done something you're not supposed to do, people say, Eric, your mother's a tyrant. You're right. She kicked me out. You're right. She's mean, but she developed a man because she put me out there and said, you're going to have to grow up. And some of you have never learned to grow up.
I should go home. Yeah.
And so every time something get hard, you quit, you call mama. I dare you to take a little pain.
You won't like him when he's
I dare you. I dare you not to go home. Somebody said, I don't go home, I feel bad. Go through it. You ain't gonna die. At the end
That
of
Grax is
pain
so high level.
success.
What the fuck?
You're not gonna die because you feeling a little pain. We have gotten to a point where it's midterms and we're moving forward. The days of you getting money, I'm not saying we quitting, but I'm saying the day has got to go from external to internal. You have to give it everything you got. No more TV, no more parties, no more playing. If you don't have a 4.0, what you need to be doing is studying. Stop being this high school dropout. Stop giving up. Stop sleeping on the streets. Stop walking up and down Finkel Avenue like you ain't got nothing, and get your GED. Stop being afraid to take a test.
I don't care about the fact I'm in a hole now. Doesn't matter about where I am.
Houses in my A?
The last chapter to my life has
Don't
not
give a
been
fuck.
written yet. If you judge me
fuck
now,
up. I don't
you'll
give a fuck
judge
about
me
that dragon.
prematurely.
Just for
Stop being afraid to go to college because your daddy didn't go and your mama didn't go.
I haven't exposed all my stuff yet.
Stop being afraid and be the best Eric Thomas you can be. But listen to me, it's going to be hard. It took me 12 years to get a 4-year degree, but I got it. And guess what? On a degree, they
Ash
don't
is
have
6
dates.
now. He also been in my A for a while. I think he
So if it
DC'd.
took you 4 and it took me 12, it don't show up nowhere.
Back
I'm
up,
still
the
in the
Gragas is
process
right
of
here.
transforming my life. I'm still in the process of becoming.
Oh wow, they got the kill.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, we win. I guess the Yasuo DC. Yes.
It's cold now.
Wonder what happened with Yasuo.
Question is, what are you gonna do with your
Maybe
time?
somebody yelled at him or something.
What drives you? Because I feel home. And when you're home, ain't much to say. Our work spoke for itself. That's where our swagger came from. Our swagger came from, we worked as a unit. I came to the University of Miami, there was one mind, one set, one heartbeat.
That's why he's high level, huh?
It was
He took
impossible to get
Yasuo's
to
wave.
us.
He took Yasuo's
If
whole
you
lane.
saw us
I was
somewhere,
wondering
you
why
saw
he was so high
15
level.
or 20 of us. Gotta stop leaving each other. Gotta stop hanging out without each other.
What's that here?
The streets ain't chasing the same things you chase.
Number one.
Some many temptations out there. Just stay focused, man. As a team, though. As a team. That's all I knew when I was here. That's what kind of kept me focused. That I finally ran into a team. And you guys have that same thing. Because it's you will never die.
Take the first tower. Fuck it
You'll
up.
never die. So it's up to you to carry that. It's up to you to carry it. Every Sunday, every Saturday, everything is talked about.
I gotta commit my very being to this thing. I gotta breathe it, I gotta eat it, I gotta sleep it. And until you get there, you'll never be successful in life. But once you get there, I guarantee you, the world is yours.
Destroyed a turret.
You won one yesterday?
That flash.
Know what you carry. When you carry this you on your chest. Know what you carry, man. You carry a legacy. A legacy of greatness. And greatness is a lot of small things done well. Faith after faith, work after work, obedience after obedience. We have to go.
That's just done. Did she just stand there and die to Ash? You didn't know like that guy ultimated? Oh.
Never let yourself be the victim. If I could go back in time and have a conversation with my 8 to 10-year-old self, that would be the message I would give. Because when you think about it,
Yeah, he
you're a
just gave a free
kid,
kill. Yeah, he fucked up, I guess.
things don't go
Maybe he
your
wanted
way.
to
What do you
kill.
do? You
I
cry,
don't know.
you whine, you throw a fit, you want your parents to feel sorry for you. You feel sorry for yourself. It's how
That's
you
a rage,
deal
like-
with things at that age.
I wonder
And then
why
you
he would
grow
rage.
up,
They were winning.
but you don't necessarily shed that habit, that mentality. And it becomes obvious, right? I mean, you can talk to someone for 30 seconds and you know right away if they have that victim mentality. The world's falling down, they're tired, they have so much to do, they're so busy, X, Y, and Z. Look, having that mindset does two things for you. One, it makes you come across helpless and weak, and no one wants to come across that way. Two, it does not get you to where you're going. It does not change the situation. Right? Here's the reality. There is always a way to get what
Wonder
you
if she
want.
wants blue.
There is always a way to
I gave her the
position
other one.
yourself to move away
Probably
from
wants
what
this
you
one too.
don't want.
First item's
You can
Zonia.
quite
What the fuck?
literally become what you want to become, but you cannot look at
I guess it's
life
good against
like
Yasuo.
it's this problem,
If
like
he was
it's
playing.
against you. The ball is in your court. You know, it wasn't that long ago, 2-3 years ago, that I was not the happiest guy in the world, right? Did not like what I was doing, did not like how I was spending my time, was not energized, was not passionate about very much. But the time came where I didn't want to live like that. I had a conversation with myself. I stopped being the victim. I stopped complaining. And I asked myself, dude, what do you want? What is your purpose? What is your goal? Who do you want to become? And I literally made the decision and walked away a different person. And the things around me changed. My life changed. Because I made a decision to never be the victim again.
Zyra got loves towers.
What I want.
Good.
I became the author
Loves
of my
taking
own
those towers.
story.
Very smart.
And you realize
He doesn't
just how
chase after kills, he
simple it
chases
is
after
to
towers
transform your
hard.
situation. Not easy, right? And it takes time. But there's always a way to get from point A to point B. And this separates the world into two kinds of people. People who look at how things are, who accept reality as truth, who complain, and people who,
Oh, I didn't get the blood boil on Ribbon?
who make the most of any situation, look at life as if it's clay, to be molded, to be shaped. It seems funny to me, knowing what I do now, that I went through any of my life like a hamster on a wheel. That I talked to people every day who didn't energize me, that I didn't want to be around, that I did things I wasn't passionate about. That is insane.
It's so hard to get the
Because if you don't
inhibitor.
like something,
The way this thing does too much to creeps.
change it. What's left for you to do? Complain. Whine. Stay where you are. That's it.
Oh, here we go.
See, one of the reasons I reference athletics so much is because they bring this mentality on you that when things become difficult, when things become challenging, your one job is to find a way to figure it out. And I always did. And I took that and I brought it to everything else I do. And now it's eye-opening to see people achieving success, financial freedom, these things everyone wants, and know that the difference between them and everyone else is that they felt like they deserved it. A lot of the time they weren't smarter, stronger, they weren't more gifted starting out, but they moved toward what they wanted. They didn't cry or groan about the problems, they didn't look for sympathy. Those at the top of the mountain are not victims. They would never let themselves be.
I wonder how this game would have went.
It's about the other side,
If,
the opportunity.
I really want to see. Like, I think we would have lost, but
What
would have been interesting.
I tell you, life is interesting. You take steps in this direction. But I tell you, there are some times in life where you fall
I feel bad for the enemy team. I don't even want to say GG, but
Maybe
we're
you
supposed to
have
type
doubts
BG.
in your life.
Gonna
Maybe
get banned
you
for
don't
that.
know for sure what's gonna be
BG, well
happening in
played.
the future and it scares you. Maybe you're worried about what people think of you, what people say about you. Just that fear paralyzes you. And I just want to ask you today, do you think you have hope?
Cecilia.
You know,
Hope
when you
that's a
get
girl.
old in life, things
It's a
get
girl
tougher.
name, a girl class.
That's part of life.
Sub tag.
You only learn that when you start losing stuff.
How are my games been
There are
going
some
today? I don't
things
even
in
know.
life that are out of your control that you can't change.
Did break even today?
You gotta live with. The choice that we have though is either to give up.
Oh my
or
god.
keep
I can't
on
even tell.
going.
Is that a guy? Look at this.
I will try 100 times to get up, and if I fail 100
He has a lot of
times
viewers.
and I give
Flying
up, do you
baklava,
think
isn't
that
it?
I'm ever gonna get up? No. But if I fail, I try again.
That's a guy,
And
right?
again and again. For as long as I try,
Pretty sure
there's
this is the
always
guy.
that chance of getting up. And it's not the end until
Interesting.
you've given up.
Maybe it's a trans person.
We can stay here,
Transvestite,
get the shit kicked
maybe.
out of us, or we can fight our way back into the light. We can climb out of hell, 1 inch
The
at a time.
stream doesn't even load up. The fuck?
You will fail at some point in your life. Accept it. You will lose.
Oh yeah, OP
You
that
will
GG did that,
embarrass
right?
yourself. You will suck at something.
But some failure in life is inevitable. It is impossible
Broke
to
50%
live
today. I played
without
6
failing
games?
at something, unless you
games.
live so cautiously that you might as well not have lived at all, in which case you fail by default.
Nelson Mandela said, "There is no passion to be found playing small and settling for a life
Nunu Jungle is
that's
so
less
fun,
than the one you're capable
in a
of
way.
living."
Because a lot of it is like,
He says, imagine you're on your deathbed.
trying to get
Standing
ahead,
around your
and then,
deathbed
like,
are the
so, like,
ghosts.
what happens is
The ghost of the ideas
either
you
one
never
jungle or
had.
the other jungle tries to
The
bully the
ghost
other
of the
jungle.
talents you
It's
did
just
not
really,
have.
it's kind of interesting in
They
a
say
way.
we came to you.
It's really
because
interesting.
You could have brought us to life, and now we have to go to the grave together.
Like, trying to counter gank, trying to counter jungle.
To get something you
And it's
never
not even
had.
I'm counter jungling. A lot of it is like they're trying to
something
counter
you
jungle
never
me
did.
while I counter jungle them.
Nothing
And it's
in
like it's
life
pretty
It's worthwhile
interesting
unless you take risks.
dynamic going on. It's almost like two
If
double
you feel
roamers
you
or something
have
running around,
something to give, if
trying to
you feel
outroam
that
the other
your
guy.
particular talent is worth developing, is worth caring for, then there's nothing you can't achieve. As you start out, to know what you want, to understand why you're doing it, to dedicate
I want to see the
every
damage done I did this game.
breath in your body
I had a whole bunch of
to
kills.
achieve what you feel and what you want to accomplish.
So you got to get out there. You got to give it everything you got, whether it's your time, your talent, or your treasures. While it may be frightening, it will also be rewarding because the chances
Oh,
you
that
take,
killing spree.
the faith that you have,
Cool.
that's what's going to define you.
8 killing spree. Legendary,
what are
huh?
you going to do with what you have?
The inches we need are everywhere.
I'm going to tell you something.
A lot of
Every
magic damage
successful
here.
person has to do, including you. Believe it or not.
Also, what I'm running is I'm not running
Every
hybrid
successful
penetration either.
in this world.
When I play this, I'm playing full
Let's
magic
jump.
10. Reds.
I'm going to tell you what I mean by that. You are going to have to jump. You cannot just exist in this life. You have got to try to live. If you're waking up thinking that there's got to be more to your life than it is,
Vision words
then
purchased.
believe that it is.
I bought more than
Believe in your
everybody
heart
else
of hearts
combined
that
in the
it
game.
is.
That's pretty funny.
But to get to that
Why
life,
did I buy 9 vision
you're
words?
going to have to jump.
I do that a lot late game. I guess it adds up. I never thought about it
What I mean by
in
the
a
right
while.
person is, once you identify
I always
who
have
you
two
are,
two
when you
vision
begin to
words on me.
separate yourself
Whenever
from the masses,
Baron
you
is in
begin to see
play,
your individuality. When you begin to see
past
your
30 minutes, I
talents,
always
when you
have
begin
2
to see
vision
your
words on me.
personal skills. when you were created with a specific purpose, a specific design. I don't care if you was born and you know your parents didn't claim you. You still special.
I wanted to see the pink words on this site.
So I need you to be you. Number one, you got to catch this. Number one, value. All right? When you become who you are, when you become the person that you were created to be, designed to be who you were designed to be, when you become an individual, what you do is you take yourself and you start separating yourself from other people. What you need to do to get to a place in your life where you blow up is, one, to become the right person. Because when you become the right person, what you do is you show your worth. You show your value. When you become the right person, what you do is you start separating yourself from other people. You begin to have a certain uniqueness. As long as you're following other people, as long as you're being a copycat, you will never, ever be the best copycat in the world, but you will be the best you could be.
You got to take that gift that's packed away on your back. You got to jump off that cliff and pull that cord.
I dare you, number two, to invest in yourself. That's right. I dare you to invest time. I dare you to be alone.
I want to duo with
unknown.
Last time we kind of had like an argument slash conflict.
At one point in time, you ought to see what
kind of like where I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? Kind of, and he's saying the same thing to me in a way, like, hey, what the fuck is Sotran doing? And I'm like, what the fuck is Unknown doing?
Will not open right away.
Like, and we got smashed.
I'm sorry.
Nice job.
I wish I could tell you.
I guess he's duo.
But it don't.
Duo.
When you jump, it's not
wondering why he
going
didn't
to
want to
open right away. You're gonna hit them rocks. But
I'm in like plot 2 right now. This is gross.
Eventually, the parachute has to open.
You don't know where my MMR is. I'm just gonna push this bot wave, and then Caitlin's gonna come here and give me free gold.
People ask me all the time. They say to me, what is the secret to success? So many young people are getting so much advice from their parents and from the teachers and from everyone.
My W, that's bad damage. Alright.
But what is most important is that you have to dig deep down.
I want to see him duo with his buddy
Who do you want to be? Not what, but who. And I'm talking about not what your parents and teachers want you to be, but you. I'm talking about figuring out for yourselves what makes you happy. No matter how crazy it may sound to the people.
And someone pick me
Spend
Nasus.
a lot of time by myself
Oh,
so
he wants the low pick.
And listen to what is inside my heart and inside my head.
I might play Scion. If he's gonna play Nasus.
I wanted to be different. I was determined to be unique.
No, I might play Nasus. I'm gonna play Nunu. I think I don't want a team fight with Nasus. In a way, or the way I want a team fight is not a full initiation, because Nasus is kind of horrible on that. In a full initiation, I'd rather kind of like go in and out. Nunu come in, he can run away. I can blood boil him too. Blood boil Nunu might be decent.
I wanted to be a great movie star that's the highest paid movie star and have above the title billing. I mean, how many times have you heard that you can't do this and you can't do that and it has never been done before? I hear this all the time. I was told to my face, you're nothing but a giant muscle. You can't act. You have no future and you have an accent that is laughable. That just shows you again so much for it can't be done. This is why I try to tell you, anything and everything can be done if you can visualize it, if you believe in yourself. You're going to find the naysayers in every turn that you make. Don't listen. Just visualize your goal, know exactly where you want to go.
I guess I'll try what's up, man. I'm definitely trying to abuse him.
Give me that mouth. Give me that mouth. Give me that mouth.
What is the point of being on this earth if all you want to do is be liked by everyone and avoid trouble? We have so many rules.
Give me that
I'll probably throw away my smite later for last whisper.
Give me that mouth.
That ever got any place was the breaking some of the rules. impossible to be a maverick or a true original
I'm just gonna
if you're
group.
too well behaved and don't want to break the rules. You have to think outside the box.
You know what I miss? I don't know. I saw this name here. I miss nachos. What?
And Flash.
Just the way life is.
I want to eat nachos.
Be afraid to fail. You can't always win, but don't be afraid.
I got
to make
exhausted and she
decisions.
flashed and healed.
You can't be paralyzed by
Can always
fear
burn
or
everything,
failure,
so
or
annoying.
you will never push yourself. You keep pushing because you believe in
Wow,
yourself
what is
and
that?
your vision.
Elite
If you know
top?
that it is the right
Khazix
thing
mid?
to do, success will come. So
The
That might
elite
have
top?
been a Bork, not a
afraid
heal.
to fail.
They're like they're so AD heavy, and then they have 80 carry.
Defend under
They're like
levels.
fucked. I think enemy team is like fucked. I think
Okay, we're in bots. so
unless
they're able to
Nace's
push
speed,
fast.
which that could happen. I see a lot of Nace's speed.
Partying, horsing around.
But if he can get like 300 armor, that'd be decent. That'd be a interesting game.
Jesus, that bitch is fucking squish.
You never want to fail because you didn't work hard enough. But if you want to win, there's absolutely no way around hard work. No pain, no gain. Whatever path
What
that
is
you
this?
take in your life,
We're definitely going to
you must
dragon.
always
Lower end of
find time to
LCS.
Give something back. Something back to your community, give something back to your state or to your country. Tear down that mirror. Tear down that mirror that makes you always look at yourself. And you will be able to look beyond
they?
that mirror. And you will see the millions of people that need your help. Reaching out and
Are you
helping
doing it?
people will bring you more
Echo mid.
satisfaction than anything else you've ever done.
So I have to get
Yourself,
Frozen
break
Heart
some
first
rules.
item, huh?
Don't be afraid to
I can
fail.
tell you if this
Ignore
needs.
the naysayers. Work like hell.
What the fuck
and
is
So
give
what's a good
something
starting item
back.
against this? Doran's shield, right?
Whoa.
It tells you a lot, yeah. If they're smart or not. It depends. It tells you if they're like greedy or not. So like a lot of greedy Nasus, they go like mana crystal. And then a smart one, because Nasus scales. So like why are you trying to be greedy on a champion that already is like one of the best scalers? You know what I mean? You gotta sacrifice like your early game. I think, but I think like Doran's shield. But of course you won't have a lot of mana though. But I think Doran's shield or cloth armor, I think, is what the correct thing is. But I don't know.
You can go way beyond just being average. There's not an average person watching this show. There's not an average person in this room tonight. All of us are extraordinary. We just have to come to believe it. Ordinary just simply isn't enough. Ordinary is when you want to become
Yeah, but he
average
plays.
and to fit in.
I don't think he
But
plays
if you
smart.
get to extraordinary,
And then he's
what
the
you
opposite
do
of a
is
smart
you
player.
have to
I
consult
don't-
the invisible place within yourself. And this is called your soul. The ideal of the soul, the thing it asks for, is neither knowledge, nor light, nor happiness. The ideal of the soul,
What's good against like an 80 top, like Lee Sin or Khazix, I guess,
the one thing your soul needs,
or Aurelia, or I guess too. I guess Aurelia is about the same as like Lee
free to
Sin.
expand and reach out.
Like what should be built there? You think?
Infinite.
Cloth?
Yes,
Probably
the ideal
cloth,
of the
huh?
soul is infinity.
I'm
It
thinking
is
cloth.
miserable when it is circumscribed.
I think Doran's shield is okay, but
It is a
I don't
fragment
know.
of the universal soul, which is infinite. The need to move
the
beyond
Lee Sin top.
just fitting in. The need to move past being circumscribed. The soul
He went
does
Warlord's
not like
Bloodlust.
when you get fenced in, when it is told what to do.
That seems
when it's told
really
it has
bad.
limitations,
Warlord's
when
Bloodlust?
it's told it can't become that.
I mean, I guess he gets a lot of life. That seems like what should Nasus? I think he should have Grasp. What do you think? Grasp or Thunderlords? I think Thunderlords is actually really sick.
From the time
With
they
the,
were little boys and little girls. If you would like to accomplish something, you
Thunderlords with
expect it of
that
yourself.
Spirit Fire is pretty nasty.
30
My
seconds
question
until
to you
minions
is,
Lee Sin is right here.
what do you expect of yourself?
And before I get sandwiched in right here,
Do you expect to be able to perform miracles?
like they might come from here and they might come from.
into your life?
I don't know
the
who's
kind of
here. I think it's just Lee
prosperity
Sin
that
though.
You are entitled to?
He has a really bad pot
Do you
too.
expect that you can manifest the kind of relationships that you would like?
You know what's interesting? Maybe like triple anal bead, triple Ruju bead. That'd be funny.
Have these kinds of
Be funny as fuck.
yourself, you have to make a dramatic change.
Minions have
shift.
spawned.
You must change what's possible for you.
I think Lee might try to steal this. I'm gonna have to play it safe.
Believe is possible for you, but the question
That means
becomes,
saving my consume.
Who you are is that soul.
I think he might be here.
A few moments ago. That soul
I think he's cheesing as fuck.
I want to expand. I want to be free. I want to go to
I'm saving the consume. The very fucking end.
birthless
Only way they steal it from me is with smite.
and live from that place. Because what this involves fundamentally is reprogramming yourself from the belief system that has been
Oh,
part of us that
nigga, who do you think you? I knew that shit. I already knew that shit. Like I know, I know a cheeser when I see one. Like, cause I'm a fucking cheeser. I know. I caught that shit. I knew that dude was gonna come do something stupid. He wasted his TP too. Did he flash? I don't even know if he flashed. It looked like he saved his flash.
the direction we take in life is far more important.
Oh man.
Parks us.
He thought he could cheese the cheeser. Yeah, I'm playing Nunu for a reason. Ain't no meta player. It's like trying to cheese a Shaco. It's like, hey man, that's what we make our money on, man. Trying to cheese a Shaco.
Leave this body and then move on.
That goes bottom.
There is no beginning. There is no end. There is only now. Each and every one of us. So the soul, part of you,
Holy fuck, they got 4-man gank down there. 3-man?
part of you that connects to the world and knows
They lived?
I can do anything. I can
Holy shit.
that I place my attention. Because if you want to accomplish something,
So Lee took my red.
first just expect it of yourself. And this means changing around the expectations.
They know I'm here. If they pay attention to the minimap, they know I'm here.
Are your dharma, or are your
So Khazix could be right here.
ego is doing this
I have flash
this
though.
number on us. But there's also the part of us that is divine. A spark. The spark is in every one of us. And this spark,
I almost got the ice ball off.
I'd like to see you
Holy shit.
from just a tiny little spark
No, it's not here. Echo's missing and the I think he should not be staying there, but okay.
section so that this
Khazix is here.
spark within you is growing and growing and growing until it absolutely becomes
Oh, he got unaggroed?
more this place
How the
from
fuck did the
within
aggro stop? I guess he outranged it?
which we return,
Holy
all of us,
shit.
by allowing this spark to be
Plays, man.
bigger than just
Yeah, nice speed. I know, I wasted my flash too.
extend an act of kindness someplace that it can be fancy. It's about allowing yourself
Khazix
to
is here.
recognize you must have this spark because this is what you came from. And this
I know
is
Khazix is his top side. I'm gonna try to go in his bottom side here.
as this spark
I imagine he's
becomes a
around
fragment
here.
and becomes a section and becomes larger and larger, you reach the highest self.
It's cool.
And what is the highest self? This is the one that's going to surprise you. The highest self is the self that you haven't been trained to believe in. You've been trained to believe in your ordinary experience. Your highest self is where you begin to recognize your connection to your source, to the Tao, to the divine. The
One of
first
these wolves and I'm
expression of
5.
every individual everywhere in the universe, either in spoken word, silent thought, or feeling, is I am. Recognizing
That guy. I wonder if you can charm him?
you, all of us. Endeavoring to understand and apply these
Let's check over here.
Yet simple laws
Khazix hasn't walked on the other
stand
side
guard
yet.
more strictly over his thoughts and
Is he in my jungle?
in words or otherwise. For
My
every
Ari
time
is
you
strong,
say,
so she can protect me.
I am not, I cannot, I have not, you are, whether knowingly or unknowingly,
One of these.
throttling that great presence within you.
I think he might be here.
If you
Might be
want
here.
to have something show up in your life,
It's cool.
the kind of person you would like to manifest something new into your life, powerful, whatever it might be.
He doesn't have chomp,
Your
right?
imagination. This is yours and yours alone.
Don't make the jet
You can place anything in
Are they
your
duo?
imagination that you want to place there.
Crab is gone.
Independent
One
of
of that
what
crab.
anybody else says about it, independent of what your senses
He has a double buff now. Oh my.
all the evidence that may be to the contrary, you can place into your imagination an I am that represents what you would like to attract into your life and make it come into fruition.
I don't have flash.
That imagination
Our Ari is not here.
more important than knowledge. Knowledge is limited. Imagination encircles the world. So you never want to place into your imagination any thought that you do not want to materialize. You never want to allow
He doesn't have ult. This guy went missing? Right.
contaminated by the way life used to be. Your imagination is yours. Don't let any other people influence you. Never allow people's ideas about what is possible or impossible.
Combo. Combo breaker.
You have to be
Okay,
able
so there's
to
two people up here.
which you
This guy has
have
ult.
not seen yet materialize.
Get the fuck out of
Manifest.
here. Get the fuck out of here.
You have to be able
I don't want to hang out here with his
to
naces.
say to yourself,
I think
I
Khazix is at his blue.
that I would like to become as if they already do. And you place into your imagination
I think I want to leave this motherfucker. He has double buff there too.
which you would like to create for yourself. Therefore, to incarnate a new and a greater value of yourself,
What?
that you already are what you want to
Where is
be,
Khazix now?
and then live by faith in this. Now this flies in the face of what you've been told, because you have a tendency
Cuck.
to believe what your eyes and ears tell you is reality. But this
We're up
is
2
what
kills?
we know by
No,
our
it's a clown fiesta. That's all I know.
tiny fragment. I can't even
Let him die. Yeah. The circle of life of double buffs.
unknown is in the invisible, in the imagination. And most of our attention is focused on
V1 MIA,
this
I
is
just
my
pinged that.
beliefs and my disbeliefs about what is possible, what isn't possible are here. And it's an endless So placing I am into your imagination is one thing. It's an intellectual act. Living from the
Oh, what the fuck? Holy shit.
exist as if they did.
Nice play. Holy shit. Damn, they did a lot of damage to me. I had 100% health too, and flash up.
One of the
Thought I
battles that we
survived
all
that.
have to fight is the battle of
Flash is old.
Our dreams don't always happen on our timetable. We go through disappointments.
I should have thrown a word in there. I might not have had a word. I might have had
lose
it.
our enthusiasm.
I didn't expect
to
him to
lose
be in
our
there. That was so good by him. I did not
It's
expect
good
that.
to have family and friends
Well
that
played by him.
encourage us. It's
Fuck.
good to have a coach, a teacher, a pastor to cheer us on. But one thing I've learned is other
Ash still has
people
ult?
cannot keep us encouraged.
I'm down there.
Other people can't keep us cheered up.
You try to
They
take
may
this
give
crab.
us a boost. They may help us from time to time. But if you're really going to live in victory, that encouragement has to come from the inside. You've got to learn to encourage yourself. When times get tough and things aren't going your way, you don't feel like pursuing your dreams, your mind is telling you it's not worth it, it's never going to get any better, you might as well just settle with the heart.
Ace is dying, man.
Your spirit will
We almost killed them both.
a strength on the inside that says, I refuse to settle down. I God has a great plan for my life, and I'm going to keep pressing forward and become everything that He's created me to be. You have to view everything negative in your life, every obstacle, every limitation, every sickness, every problem, view it as only temporary. It is not going to last forever. That sickness is just a season. It is not going to keep you from your destiny. You may have had it for 20 years. The doctor says just learn to live with it. But in your life, you cannot allow it to become permanent.
Fuck those two guys. They're fucking coming, I think. Watch out here. The Lee and the Khazix.
You were never created to be average.
Watch out right here. I don't know where they are.
Barely get by. You were created to be above
Right here?
and never beneath. No matter
Did he
what you
cancel
may
it?
be facing, no matter how impossible it looks, you need to keep reminding yourself that right
Khazix
now
is here.
God is in the process of perfecting
Right here?
that which concerns you. Right now, God's working behind the scenes in your life, arranging things in your favor, getting the right people, the right
What is
place,
that?
the right opportunities lined out for you. Draw that line in the sand and say, that's it.
Hell
This
yeah.
is a new day.
Hell yeah.
Negative, discouraged, no enthusiasm.
We should take that first tower.
I know
Yeah.
this is the day the Lord has made. I'm going to choose to live this day with faith, with expectancy. Even if it's been 38 years.
What's this?
Even if it looks like it's set in stone. It looks
go
like
force
it's
this.
never going to change.
Huh?
It's just impossible. God
Wonder if we
says,
can.
if you believe, all things are possible.
Right here. This is up too.
In life,
Man, I can't help that up there.
is going to have opportunities to get down and discouraged. My message to us today is we don't have to give in to that temptation. Get up every morning thinking about the goodness of God.
Jesus fuck, man. Both sides are cheating as fuck.
Don't remember the negative. Change the channel and remember all the times God's brought you through. If you don't have an
Coming
encouragement
from me.
line, start one. And don't wait for others to compliment you. Compliment yourself.
I have flash.
Celebrate who God made you.
Fuck.
It's up to you.
I was gonna flash. I would have died anyway. Maybe I was good. I didn't flash.
Some of you have been dependent on your friends, your family. Don't put that pressure on them. You can draw strength from the inside.
I should have walked through here, huh? Maybe through the tower. That's an all AD team, pretty much.
Another thing
GG, I have a
that can
chainmail.
help us
GG.
to stay
Game's
encouraged
over. I have a
is
chainmail.
we need
I have
to
armor.
create an encouragement file. At home or the office, whenever someone sends you a kind note,
This must be
someone
all
gives you a
worded in here.
compliment,
Because they've been hanging here, Khazix and Lee Sin, they've been hanging it around in this jungle. I think they've been looking for me, waiting for me.
let those words lift your spirits.
They've been looking for me, waiting for me like the whole time.
5 or 10 minutes of being reminded of how much people love you, reminded of some of the good things you've done, that'll totally change your attitude. I found you cannot stay down and defeated as long as you're thinking about the goodness of God.
I forgot there was a tower there. Like, what the fuck? I'm taking a tower.
Really, the only way that we can keep ourselves encouraged is by thinking these encouraging thoughts of hope, thoughts of faith. You got to tune into that voice of victory.
This is up too, and
There's a
there's up.
scripture I love. It says, God will perfect that which concerns you.
Khazix is getting out cheesed. He's trying to cheese the cheeser. And the Lee Sin. He's like, who's better at cheese? The king of cheese here.
If you believe it's permanent, then it's going to become permanent. If you believe it will never get better, then it won't. If you believe you've reached your limits, then you have. The problem is our creativity. The moment we accept it and allow the stronghold to take root, we've lost the battle.
I want to wait till I get Z-Rod before I go home. I have flash too. You can kill this guy, I
Some of
think.
you have never once
500
said to
away?
yourself,
Chase him down.
I'm a good
Oh,
mother.
chase him down.
I'm a good father.
Okay.
I'm talented and creative. I'm kind.
A lot of people here.
And I love to compliment other people, but I'm going to compliment myself. When times get difficult, you cannot take ownership of that problem. Don't embrace the trouble and let it get on the inside. If you do, it'll become a part of you. That's what stops us from God's very best.
He bought a Z-Rod too.
Every setback is a setup for a comeback. You may have gotten knocked down, but you didn't get knocked out.
You want that Rift Arrow? Get up on him. Look at that.
When we get discouraged and
Look
we
at that.
slip over into
Nexus
that
have
negative
TP?
mentality, and we start thinking, my obstacles
Can
are
Nexus
too
come down? I have
I
flash.
don't see how it could ever change. It's always going to be like this. Then our own wrong thinking is what allows it to become permanent. There's another voice.
Damn.
It's called the voice.
They were actually in this game, so we aced them there. We were only up 3 kills, now we're up 8 kills. We now have 3,000 gold. Buy 3,000 gold worth of armor. Yes, big.
And get ready for a comeback. God did not bring you this far to be so long.
Yeah.
The palm of his hand. He had the solution before you ever had that problem. He already has a way out. God knows the end from the beginning.
What the fuck?
Everything you're facing right now is subject to change.
I was waiting for him to do something nice.
One touch of God's favor,
Nothing happened.
and it can turn any situation around.
I think she's gonna get ganked here, so I'll just stay with her. We have no vision here. Everybody's in my air. I want to go home though, but I don't want her to die.
If you're not able to
The Vayne will just like 1v1 her.
you'll never become everything God created you to be. You've got to feel good about who you are. I'm not talking about being arrogant, going around thinking that we're better than somebody. I'm talking about learning to accept and approve yourself. And I want you to get in a habit, not of catching yourself doing something wrong, but start catching yourself doing something right.
Who was up?
If you've been struggling with something a long time, you're tempted to get discouraged, you need to remind yourself
And
you're not
outplay
going to be
consumed.
staying there long.
Very hard.
That is not your permanent address.
Lee
You're
wants
just
to outplay.
passing through. It's a
And outplay
light
it, man.
affliction. It is only for a moment.
I don't feel like chasing. I don't even feel like chasing that motherfucker. I already outplayed him too much. Like he died too many times to my hand. Oh my. Ooh! The throw. This is the throw right here. Nope. My blue is up. The echo's coming mid. Most likely.
Cannot be a believer until you see your own and want to
She's just barren, to be honest.
Are you committed? Because without commitment, nothing
Do you have a pink ward?
happens. If you don't learn to give like you learn to get every area that
Oh, they don't surrender, huh? 760.
What do you give back? you're not committed, you're not going to make it. Even the ones with the personality.
Flash on me.
You have to be committed.
What the fuck?
Through the storm and the rain and the heartache.
You get on that Soraka?
And the disappointment.
On that Soraka though.
You have to believe in the we and the us and not the me and the you. Or you're not going to make it. It's a commitment. It's not a feeling.
Exhaust and flash from Soraka. Woo!
Tears and struggles and
This is
pain,
good, man.
and you go through it anyway, and you show up, and you continue to fight on, no matter the circumstances. After all, something has been
So I want to play another game after this. This is a fun game. I like the Chief vs. Chief. This whole game was like a lot of it is decided by early game. They went hard early game and we went hard early game.
You got pain, and what you become is the consequences.
They put all their eggs into using top, and it didn't work out well enough.
It's an urge. It's an urge. Truth be told, every champion has felt it. Every president has felt it. Every king has felt it. Every lion has felt it. Every winner has felt it. Every soldier has felt it. Every victorious person has felt it. The urge to quit.
Lee Sin. Lee Sin. Lee Sin! Oh, and Victor? Fuck.
I don't care if you don't have the money, you don't have the help, and you don't have the family for it, and you don't have the background for it, and you don't have the friends for it. Don't you give up on your dream. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Don't you.
Wow, I failed so hard.
It may take you twice as long.
Failed so many
you may
times.
Have to take courses and classes. You might not read as fast. You might not move as quick. You might not have as much. But don't you.
Dude, I should stop playing. This is like 7 games already today, huh?
I missed that bullet twice.
I didn't record this last game. I want to upload that one.
That was really important.
I think I did.
You do make a difference.
Whatever.